Okay, today I'm going to show you real quick how to syringe feed a puppy. You can either use A&D soft canned food from your vet, or you can get this at like Petco or PetSmart. You can also order it online. It's Royal Canin Starter Mousse Mother and Baby Dog. It's soft enough that it's really easy to syringe. What I do is I fill up the syringe first. I just pack it in there and then put the plunger in it. And then depending on how big the puppy is how much they get. Puppy is around 1 pound, gets about a full syringe full. So that's 12 mLs that this puppy is getting. And when you are syringe feeding, you need to do it about 4 or 5 times a day. Sometimes it's every 3 or 4 hours. This puppy gets fed about 8 a.m. and then about around 1, and then about around 5 or 6, and then again before I go to bed at 11 o'clock. And I do that because he's tiny. He is eating food on his own, but on the really tiny ones, I don't take any chances, and I go ahead and I syringe feed them for a little while until they're eating really good on their own. And I suggest if you get a teacup puppy that you do the syringe feeding for the first week until you're sure that the puppy is eating really good and gaining weight on his own at your home. So this is how we syringe feed. I have the food right here. What I do is I'll hold the puppy with his mouth open with one finger, and I'll just syringe it in the back of his throat. If he spits it out, that's okay. I just pick it up and I stick it right back in there and let him eat it. I'm usually holding the puppy this way, but it's a little bit harder for you to see on the video. So here, let me try it this way. I just syringe it back there, and then some puppies have it to where they can spit it out, and if they spit it out, then I just keep their mouth shut. If you keep their mouth shut until their little tongue comes out, then you know they've swallowed it. Again, I do a little bit, just about 1 ml at a time. Let him swallow it. Then he gets another. Let him swallow it. My daughter's really nervous about feeding him, so she doesn't like using the syringe, but you still have to use the syringe so that you know how much you're giving a puppy. What my daughter does is she'll make a line like that with it, and then she picks it up off the line and she sticks it in the mouth because she's worried about squirting too much down their throat at once. So this is how she does it. Either way is fine, just as long as you give the puppy the same amount and you know your puppy's getting it down. Some puppies are fighters. This little boy's not really a fighter. We've been through this before, so he knows this is good stuff he's getting, so he doesn't fight me. Some puppies are fighters, and you have to keep on shoving it back in their mouth until you're done. But it's a good idea to make sure you're not missing so much because it's all over the place. If the puppy coughs and he swallowed it the wrong way, just let him get over his cough, and then he's fine, and then you can feed him again. If the puppy coughs more than once, then you would just not feed him again that time. You just wait till his next feeding. But that's how you syringe feed a puppy, and then I just clean off his face until the next time that we syringe feed him.